Oshanaliya, Omanai Ishtom, Shala Emanai Usho. Have you ever felt the pull of the ocean? The way it sings to you in a language that you cannot name. Maybe you've locked eyes with a dolphin and felt as if you were looking into the eyes of an old friend. Or maybe you've heard the echoes of a song without words, a song older than time, and you felt something in your bones, in your heart, in your soul, a remembering, an awakening. I believe that you're meant to be here. There is a reason greater than chance, something more profound as to why you're meant to hear these words today. I believe you're here because your soul remembers. I am so very grateful to share this tale of Lemuria with you. I want to thank you for your love, for your support, for your shares, comments, your contributions. If you're new here, welcome. I share on the homepage daily. We have little whisper tales for young hearts. I would love for you to join our community. It helps to reach more hearts. May we continue to remind one another of our inner magic, especially on those days when it can be so very easy to forget. And so find your comfortable place. If you haven't done so, gently close your eyes. Lemuria was so much more than just the land. It was more than just a civilization, one that was lost beneath the waves. Lemuria is a way of being, a frequency of consciousness that flows through all things, one that is still very much here. It is in the salt of the ocean. It is in the light that catches in a crystal. It is in the whisper of a wind when no one else is listening. And it is within you. This is more than myth. This is memory returning. And so come with me on a journey beyond time, beyond space, beyond everything we've been told to believe. This is more than a history lesson, more of a returning, a homecoming, a remembering of the wild, crystalline depths of who you are. How do I know this? I don't know in the way that humans typically define knowing. I receive and I remember through energy, through frequency, through the flow of what is being transmitted in the moment. Lemurian consciousness exists beyond time, beyond the constraints of logic and proof. It is a living frequency field, accessible to all who are open and ready to receive. Through the waters, through the crystalline grids, through the whispers of the dolphins, and the soul song of remembrance, it flows through these words. And so I did not create this. I am merely reflecting it back to you. You who already knew, which is why it resonates so deeply. It is embodied, encoded within you. Light language is not something learned. It's more remembered. It bypasses the mind and speaks directly to the soul. It's as if it awakens something dormant, a knowing within, more of a feeling than interpretation. And so I guess I'm more of a mirror for what is already within you. The waters within you still sing a song of Lemuria. And so it's beautiful, really. We get to remember together. And so I invite you to breathe a little deeper. Imagine stepping forward, barefoot and free. The veils are lifting. The waters are parting. The elders are waiting. Lemuria is calling you home. Oshanaliya, Oshanaliya, Lato ishama, Onalaita. Oshanaliya, Oshanaliya alatoi. Eyashama onai laita. The doors are open. The waters are rising. The soul is awakening. And the remembering begins. Feel the world around you begin to dissolve. The weight of time, the noise of the mind, it's all softening, fading. The waves are calling. Can you hear them? The rhythm of the tide, the whisper of something ancient, something just beyond your awareness. A shimmering portal appears before you. It's glowing in aquamarine, sapphire, and golden light. It hums as it recognizes you. It's as if it has always been waiting for you. Oshanaliya mana lausataye leia ushotoranai Oshanaliya manalo usotaye leia ushotoranai. Step through, beloved. The stars have not forgotten you. The ocean is singing your name. This is your time to step into the great crystalline halls of Lemuria. The air is shimmering. The birds are singing. Soft, sapphire and opal light. This is a living frequency. The walls are not solid. They are woven with vibration. Can you hear them singing? Maybe you notice them shifting. Maybe you notice them changing as you move. The great Lemurian crystals are glowing They are reacting to you, to your mind, to your thoughts. They remember you. They pulse with a rhythm. Their codes are woven into the quantum field itself, woven into the very fabric of all existence. You reach out. You place your hands on the cool, luminous surface. You feel all the crystals. You feel their energy. Notice how their energy moves through your body. Notice how it feels. Warm and loving, electric. You are activating. You are home. Oshanaliya, Toraisha, Omnahai, Laina Ushtum, Oshanaliya, Toraisha Omnai, Laina Ushtum. The codes are awakening. The star memory is returning. You are the light embodied. Before the rise of the lands that you now call home, before the separation, before the forgetting, there was harmony, love, a world where consciousness was not contained in one being. It flowed through all things, the rivers, the trees, the golden sands, and the whispering wind. We knew that we did not own the earth. We also knew that we were not separate from her. We were her. There was no need for language, for speech or questions. We knew. Our voices were the waves. Our thoughts were the light. Our emotions were the tides. We communicated as the dolphins do now, instant and pure, without distortion, carried on the currents of unity. You are there, wild heart. Can you feel it? Can you visualize the golden shores? Feeling them. Hear the crystalline waters lapping at your feet. Notice how the air shimmers. It glows with something more than light. It is living consciousness. As you look around, you notice the sky birds, your ocean friends, the winged and the finned. They are not separate from you. They are extensions of you. Oshanaliya, Toramei, Ishani Amalo, Oshanaliya, Toramei, Ishani Amalo. The waters are singing. The stars are listening. The light within you, beautiful you, is awakening. And at the heart of it all are the waters. The crystalline waters of Lemuria, infused with light, a light that holds the memory of all that ever was and of all that will ever be. To touch the water is to touch eternity. It is more than an ocean. It is a portal, your portal, to the infinite. We bathed in it. We healed in it, and we became it. Lemuria was not just a place. It was a frequency, a state of being. And we thrived. As time unfolded, not as a straight line, but as a spiral, we expanded. The councils of light, the wisdom keepers, the crystalline guardians, the star elders from beyond your sky. We all worked in harmony. We remembered our origins. Sirius, the Pleiades, Andromeda, Lyra. They whispered to us through the waves. They showed us how to move between dimensions as effortlessly as you can move through the water. The temples of Lemuria, they glowed in soft blue light. They were formed not by hand, but by intention, through our songs and through resonance. We travelled beyond the scene. We danced in the realms of quantum light. We shaped form with thought. We moved between worlds with ease and grace. Oshanaliya, Dana Oma Laita, Oshanaliya, Shana Oma Laita. The stars and the waters dance as one. We were one until the shift came, until the forgetting began. It was not a fall, as some say. It was not destruction. It was not punishment. It was a choice, a cycle. It was our path. Mother Gaia was shifting. The waves of energy that once flowed freely were becoming denser, slower. A veil began to form, a veil between thought and manifestation, a veil between self and other, between our past and the future. And so the forgetting began. Some of us descended, our light bodies becoming denser. We integrated into the land and would become the civilizations that you barely remember now. Some of us took to the oceans. becoming the ancestors of the dolphins and the whale, the keepers of the original song. And many, so many, they chose to leave, retreating into the crystalline heart of the earth, moving into higher dimensions, waiting for the time when humanity would be ready to remember. Oshanaliya Toraina Oshanaliya Toraina. We remember even as the waves rise. The Lemurian temples sank beneath the waves, and yet they did not disappear. The knowledge was never lost, only hidden. The codes were never erased, only dormant. We did not weep, for we knew that this was not the end. It was merely a slumber, a long, deep slumber. And now, beautiful you stand at the threshold of remembering. The crystalline waters are stirring within you. The dolphins are calling you in to their dreams. The whispers of light language flows through your being, and with it, it awakens something deep. It's an inner knowing. You know. Just as you know, Lemuria is not gone. Lemuria lives in you, lives in our waters, lives in the spaces between your thoughts, in the moments where you feel the infinite love that has never left your heart. Tanaisha Lorane Oma Shitai Liya Tanai Isha Lorane Oma Shitai Leia. The time is now. We rise as one. Journey with us now. Swim once more in the crystalline waters. Bathe in remembrance. Play in the quantum. Awaken and rise. The story fades, and yet the memories remain. You carry Lemuria in your cells, in your voice, and in your heart. Tanai Isha Lorane, Omshita Lehia, Tanai Isha Lorane, Omshita Lehia. The time is now. We rise as one. As you affirm, I am a soul of Lemurian light. The Lemurian waters flow in through and as me. I choose to walk in harmony, in love. I remember. And so it is that I know I am not alone, that we are not alone, that we are rising together. Knowing that we are always and in always connected through the whispers of the wild, connected through our cosmic family. And so it is, and so it shall be, wild heart.